Let's compare the Tranquil Bloom seed and the Bone Blossom seed to see which one comes out on top. Is Bone Blossom better? Or is Tranquil Bloom better bang for your dollars? Both are rare, prismatic tier crops. But spoiler alert, this one seed has a slight edge, though the other one is a super close rival. Want to dive in deeper? Let's do it.
Let's go.
First off, let's talk about what makes these seeds special. They're both super rare crops that can make you seriously rich. The Tranquil Bloom and Bone Blossom are no longer obtainable through events. They were tied to past events that ended then. Now, you can only get them possibly through trading features in the hub, which makes them hot commodities. Let's dive into their strengths. The Tranquil Bloom is a Zen-type crop, known for its misty, glowing fruits that sell for a base of about 100,000 shekels each. It's a multi-harvest plant, giving you 3 to 5 fruits per cycle before it despawns. And it grows in about 10 minutes. Its big draw is its synergy with the Kodama pet, which adds a 4.26% chance for a Tranquil mutation, boosting the sale value by 5x, making it a profit machine. The Bone Blossom, on the other hand, is a darker, more mystical crop, with skeletal, glowing flowers that sell for a base of 120,000 shekels per fruit. It's also multi-harvest, yielding 4 to 6 fruits per cycle, and it takes about 8 minutes to grow, a bit faster than the Tranquil Bloom. Let's start with profit potential, because that's what most of us care about. The Bone Blossom's higher base sale value of 120,000 shekels per fruit gives it a slight edge, especially since it produces more fruits per cycle. A single harvest of Bone Blossom can net you 480,000 to 720,000 shekels without mutations, compared to 300,000 to 500,000 for Tranquil Bloom. That's a noticeable difference. When you add mutations, things get closer. With a Kodama pet, Tranquil Bloom fruits can hit 500,000 shekels each with the Tranquil mutation. And with 4 Kodama, you've got a 17% chance per harvest. Bone Blossom with a corrupted Kodama hits 600,000 shekels per fruit with the corrupt mutation, and the same 17% chance with 4 pets. Bone Blossom still earns more per fruit, but the gap narrows, making them close rivals. Growth speed is another factor, and Bone Blossom takes the lead here. Its 8-minute growth cycle means you can harvest more often, squeezing in extra cycles per hour compared to Tranquil Bloom's 10 minutes. If you're grinding for shekels or dollars, those extra harvests add up, giving Bone Blossom a slight edge for efficiency, especially for players who check in often. Now, let's talk about availability, because both seeds are trade-only now. Tranquil Bloom seeds were originally from Kitsune chests during the Zen event, and Bone Blossom came from Dino tasks. In the trading hub, they're both highly sought after, but I don't currently know if the trading features let you trade your seeds in shekels. Let's just hope that it's indeed the case and assume with that in mind. Planting requirements are pretty similar. Both are prismatic tier, so they need fertile soil and take up 1 plot each. Tranquil Bloom thrives with Zen-type boosts, like Kodama pets or Tranquil mutation spray from the Zen shop. Bone Blossom prefers darker synergies, like Dinosaur's Pet, which pairs with this seed super well, not surprising though. For trading value, Bone Blossom fruits have a slight advantage. Their higher base value and darker aesthetic make them a bit more desirable in the trading hub, especially for players chasing rare collections or shekels. Tranquil Bloom fruits are still super valuable, especially with mutations, but they're just a tad less in demand, making them a close second for traders. Let's talk about pet synergy, because this is where things get really close. Kodama pets are easier to get than corrupted Kodama, with a 14.5% drop chance from Kitsune chests compared to a 4.35% chance from past corrupt channeler tasks. If you've got multiple Kodama, Tranquil Bloom can be a profit beast, but Bone Blossom with Trex or Spinosaurus works as well, so it's almost a tie here. Tranquil Bloom might feel a bit easier to work with. Kodama pets are more common in the player's inventory, so boosting your Tranquil Bloom harvests is straightforward. Bone Blossom requires specific dinosaur pets to maximize its potential, which are rarer and pricier to trade for. So it's a bit harder to optimize without a big investment, giving Tranquil Bloom a slight edge for beginners. Leaderboard chasers might lean toward Bone Blossom. Its higher base value and faster growth cycle make it better for racking up dollars or shekels quickly. If you're using gear like the Master Sprinkler to boost fruit size by 100%, Bone Blossom fruits can hit over billion shekels each with mutations, pushing you up the rankings faster. Though Tranquil Bloom isn't far behind. One area where Tranquil Bloom shines is its synergy with common boosts. The Tranquil Mutation Spray is still available in the Zen shop, making it easy to guarantee that 5x multiplier. Corrupt Mutation Spray for Bone Blossom is tougher to get post-event, so you're relying on pets or luck. This makes Tranquil Bloom a bit more accessible, especially if you're low on rare pets. If you're focused on long-term profits, Bone Blossom pulls ahead slightly. Its extra fruits per cycle and faster growth mean more harvests per hour, and that adds up over time. For example, in a 60-minute session, you might get 7 to 8 Bone Blossom harvests versus 6 for Tranquil Bloom. That's a lot of extra shekels, especially with mutations in play. For casual players, Tranquil Bloom is a strong contender. Its slightly lower trade cost and easier access to Kodama pets make it more approachable. And its profits are still massive. You don't need to min-max to make millions. Just plant, harvest, and sell those mutated fruits. It's a chill way to get rich, and perfect for relaxed gardeners. One thing to keep in mind, both seeds are a big investment to trade for. If you're starting out, focus on building up shekels with cheaper crops from Sam's seed shop, then trade for one seed to kickstart your profits. Bone Blossom might give you more bang for your buck, but it's harder to get, and for Tranquil Bloom is very close. You can't go wrong with either. Playing on a private server helps with either crop. It keeps your harvest smooth with no lag. Both plants are low maintenance. Just check in every 8-10 minutes, harvest, and sell. Reinvest your shekels into more seeds or pets, and you'll turn your garden into a profit machine, whether you choose Bone Blossom or Tranquil Bloom. So, in the end, Bone Blossom seed is slightly better than Tranquil Bloom in Grow a Garden, thanks to its higher base value, faster growth, and extra fruits per cycle. But Tranquil Bloom is a super close rival. With easier access to Kodama pets and mutation sprays, pick Bone Blossom for max profits and leaderboards, or Tranquil Bloom for a chill, nearly as profitable setup. Either way, you're getting rich. If this helped you choose your next big crop, drop a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments which seed you're hunting for or what Grow a Garden tips you want next. Until then, I'll see you guys again.